The Football Power Index by ESPN has Nebraska listed as the 35th best team in the country.
Whoa!
Their projection is 7.7 wins and 4.6 losses. Now, that obviously adds more than 12. And the reason they do that is because there are certain projections. They run about, I think I read 12,000 models of the season. And the reason why some teams go over 12 games is because in certain scenarios, they're going to go to the conference championship game. So for Nebraska, that adds 12.3 games played. So they're estimating that in 30% of their models, they go to the Big Ten championship game.
Crazy, huh?
So they're pretty high on Nebraska.
I'm not going to go there. I would love to, but we'll see. Too many years in a row of this drinking the Kool-Aid that you think that good things are going to happen. So
I know.
Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll see how that plays out. But that's very optimistic, obviously, especially for a national type of outlet. So, that just tells me that people aren't very high on a lot of the other teams in the Big Ten West this year.
They have Nebraska listed as they've got Wisconsin at 21.
I would love that. I love that. My prediction: Huskers in the Rose Bowl versus USA. That would be so cool. I would be there, and I'll meet you there, David. We'll have some beers.
They have Nebraska as the second-ranked team in the Western Division.
Wow.
Yes, they do. They've got Iowa behind them.
Behind who? Wisconsin?
Yes, Wisconsin at 21, Nebraska 35, Iowa 38.
Huh. Well, you got to prove it on the
40.
field. Got to prove it on the field.
Yeah. And that's not somebody's opinion. That's a bunch of stats.
Yeah.
Thrown into a computer. So I don't know what stats they're taking.
It's analytics. Yeah, crazy. Okay. Hey, I just want to get through week 0 out in Dublin, and then I can tell you a little bit more. Win against Northwestern, and then, okay, maybe we can start thinking about 7 or 8 wins.
Matthew, the one problem with your prediction there is that's impossible, and this is why. If you go 14-0, you're playing in the national championship game. You would play a 15th game.
Yeah, and so you didn't play that semifinal, or you didn't show up for the semifinal.
That's actually impossible.
Played against Alabama. We're just not going to show up against Alabama in the semis.
Alabama's going to forfeit.
I like the enthusiasm there, though. Obviously,
Jose would like us to have a live chat reunion in the Rose Bowl if Nebraska makes it. I don't even know what that is. I guess just a live chat. We're going to do a live stream.
I don't know. Do we have one do we have one that's worth having a reunion about? I'm not sure.
They're all worth it.
I mean, we're on 66 right now. What do we want to do? A reunion for 50 or 25? Or I'm not
sure. Yeah. We appreciate the sentiment there on that one. Mark, Greg, what are your thoughts on other Big Ten Western Division teams?
Oh, boy, it's so hard to even think about that at this time of year without seeing any product on the field. But, I mean, obviously I always got to think that Wisconsin and Iowa are always going to be Wisconsin and Iowa. I think you've seen improvements there at places like Illinois. Northwestern's a team that's always a question mark that, year in and year out, they might look like they have nothing coming into it. And then all of a sudden they win the Big Ten West. Really hard to to explain. And then Minnesota's another team that's pretty consistent right now under PJ Fleck. So, geez, it's a pretty solid league, or half of the league for sure. So it's going to be a dogfight. I think like it is pretty much year in and year out. Especially and then you got Brett Bielema at Illinois trying to build something too. So we'll see. It's going to be tough.
To me, it's the most interesting division in college football because I can look at every other division and tell you who the favorite is.
Yeah, exactly. And who do you come up with here? I don't know. I mean, just by tradition, you'd probably say Wisconsin, but I don't think we're gonna know until what 7, 8 games into the season. We probably won't have a good idea about who's going to be a front runner there. That's what I expect.